Welcome back, everyone. So, what's next for Planetside 2? I asked the community what changes they wanted to see, or what they wanted for the next big update since we got the fortification update. Now, I understand it's a low time for Planetside 2 right now, at the moment with a mix of Rel leaving, it's being summer, people taking breaks and such, but that doesn't stop the community from voicing what they want to see for the future of Planetside 2. So I asked people on Reddit, Twitter, Discord, and even in-game the changes they would like to see. So roughly 200 people responded. With those 200 responses, I went ahead and made a pie chart of what most of the people said to the least. So let's get into that. So the biggest overall thing, as you can see, is blue, remove CTF bases. That was not said enough. Everybody was saying, yeah, I want this, but also remove CTF. CTF seemed to be probably the top thing people want change. The next biggest thing is infill, debuffs, or changes. A lot of the comments were making them a little bit weaker. The biggest thing was to make it so that the infiltrator cannot scope while cloaked. That was one of the biggest requests. Right below that was return old Esamir. Now, it wasn't just Esamir, it was a lot of change the map to what it used to be. A lot of that also came from comments in game too. A lot of people were talking about how they want the old Esamir. Everyone that I've talked to that has even brought up about the changes they would like to see, that is in the conversation. 3 here, we have a new UI and polish for the game. They want to see new animations added. Overhauling Oshur was a little bit in the comments. A lot of people have already stressed enough how much they dislike Oshur, but then there's also that population that is not very vocal that enjoy Oshur, and they just don't really voice their opinions as much as the other people that hate Oshur to its core. Revert the max price and new outfit stuff. And there was a lot of comments talking about fixing the gameplay there in black. I know it says 1, but that it was usually tacked on to fixing old Esamir or removing CTF bases. Fix the game how it is currently right now. Fix the bugs that there are, patch some holes, start working on the things that we already have and make them better than worrying about adding a new feature that could possibly destroy the game, shut down the servers, put it into maintenance mode, like we saw over Double XP Weekend, which I really hope they give us another XP Weekend, because I know there was a lot of people that came into the game and they couldn't even play. On top of that, I heard outfit leaders and platoon leaders talk about how they had a lot of new people that have joined the game. I say a lot of new people, maybe 2 or 3 people that they said had a hard time getting in the game because once they logged in, it said, creator couldn't be found, so that they would leave the game. So you have a game promoting Double XP Weekend, come play the game, it's going to be awesome, only to be hit with the screen saying, hey, we can't create a character right now, there's a problem. And I understand devs need a weekend off, yes, but maybe have somebody work the weekends that can let somebody know on social media, because it was silent the entire weekend. I was asking on Twitter, I was asking on Reddit, hey devs, is what's going on? Is this problem being fixed? It was dead silent. So we got a little off topic here, but still, removing CTF is the biggest thing here that I heard about. Changing the infill, debuffing it, making changes to the infiltrator, and returning old Esamir were the big conversation starters. And of course, right below that, it would be kind of updating the UI, bringing some new stuff to the outfits, which they did discuss in the roadmap. I believe that they brought up, what was that? That was when Rel was still here. I think that was last year when they discussed, how they're going to have alliances. I think they said they're going to change outfits to make it, just a better experience, but we have yet to see that. I'm sure that they are working on that and they're saving that. So hopefully in the future we can see that coming up here this year. But I thought this was pretty interesting, guys. I'll leave a link in the description below for the Reddit threads here. They've opened up the Reddit back again, so it's been about the same. So if you if you haven't been there before, it's about the same as it was when it was taken down. So, but I just thought this was pretty interesting. I would love to see all these things. Fishing rods, big fan of that. So that's going to be it for me, guys. I hope you guys have a great day, great night, and hopefully I'll see you in game.